Hey guys, welcome back to another one. Today we have another fur bearer profile in which I'll introduce an animal that can be trapped and talk about their general description, reproduction, diet, and typical ways to trap. Today's video is about the mole. Description: moles are small animals adapted to an underground life. They are cylindrical bodies, velvety fur, very small inconspicuous eyes and ears, smaller hind limbs, and short, powerful forelimbs with large paws adapted for digging. Moles have been found to tolerate higher levels of carbon dioxide than other mammals, because their blood cells have a special form of hemoglobin that has a higher affinity to oxygen than other forms. Moles also can use oxygen more effectively by reusing the exhaled air, and can survive a low oxygen environment such as burrows. Mole front paws each have an extra thumb, also known as a prepollex, next to the regular thumb. While the mole's other digits have multiple joints, the prepollex has one single, sickle-shaped bone that developed later and differently from the other finger. Habitat: moles are omnivores, but their diet does primarily consist of earthworms and other small invertebrates found in the soil. The mole runs are in reality worm traps, and the mole sensing when the worm falls into the tunnel and quickly running along to kill and eat it. Because their saliva contains a toxin that paralyzes earthworms, moles are able to store their still living prey for later consumption. They construct special underground rooms that can contain over 1,000 earthworms in them. Before eating earthworms, moles pull them through their squeezed paws to force the collected dirt out of the worm's gut. Breeding season for the mole depends on the species, but is generally from February to May. Males search for females by letting out high-pitched squeals and tunneling through foreign areas. The gestation period of the eastern North American mole is approximately 42 days. 3 to 5 young are born mainly in March and early April. Allegedly, moles are solitary creatures coming together only to mate. Territories may overlap, but moles avoid each other's, and males may fight furiously if they do meet. Pelts: mole pelts have a velvety texture not found in surface animals. The pelts are short and very dense and have no particular direction to the raised surface due to their burrowing lifestyle. The leather is extremely soft and supple. Queen Alexandria, the wife of Edward VII of the UK, ordered a mole fur garment to start a fashion that created a demand for mole fur, turning what had been a serious pest problem in Scotland into a lucrative industry for the country. Hundreds of pelts are cut into rectangular shapes and sewn together to make a coat. The natural color is taupey or gray-brown, but it can be dyed any color. Moles as pests: moles are considered agricultural pests in some countries, while in others, such as Germany, they are a protected species, but may be killed with a permit. Typical problems caused by moles include contamination of silage with soil particles, making it inedible to livestock, the covering of pasture with fresh soil, reducing its size and yield, damage to agricultural machinery by exposing of stones, damage to young plants through disturbance of the soil, weed invasion of pasture through exposure of freshly tilled soil, damage to drainage systems and water courses. Other species such as weasels and voles may use mole tunnels to gain access to enclosed areas or plant roots. Problems for non-farmers are usually the fact that moles burrow and raise molehills, killing parts of the lawn. They can undermine plant roots, indirectly causing damage or death of the plant. Moles do not eat plant roots. Trapping methods: whether you set up a live or a spring-loaded trap, the first step in mole trapping is to locate the active tunnels. Step on the tunnels you see in one or two spots to collapse them. Then check those spots the next day. If the tunnel has been dug out again, it is an active one and is a good spot to set a trap. Live trapping by setting a bucket under an active tunnel is sometimes effective. To set up a live trap, dig a hole at the tunnel deep enough to set a 2 to 5 gallon bucket below the level of the tunnel. Pack the dirt around the edge of the bucket, then cover the hole with sod or plywood so you can check the hole daily. The mole will fall in and then you can take it to a new location. The most effective mole trapping method is to set up a spring-loaded prong or choker loop trap that is activated when the mole pushes against it. For the spring trap, flatten an area of the tunnel slightly bigger than the base of the trap and set the trap over it. Arm the trap, then cover it with a 5-gallon bucket to keep kids and pets away. Remove it in the mole after it's been triggered, or try a different tunnel if it hasn't been triggered after several days. Before we go deeper into this topic, I'd like to take a moment and ask you all to please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also check out our store to grab some Outdoor Experiences merch, and it should be down below for you. Every subscription, view, and store item sold helps us create more videos for you all to enjoy. Every comment and like gets us noticed by the YouTube algorithm and helps us reach more videos. Now back to the video. Interesting facts. Moles can inadvertently help archaeologists by bringing small artifacts to the surface through their digging. By examining molehills for sherds or other small objects, archaeologists can find evidence of human habitation. William Buckland, an English theologian known for eating every animal he could, stated that the mole meat tastes vile. The expression, "don't make a mountain out of a molehill," which means exaggerating problems, was first recorded in Tudor times, which was from 1485 to 1603. Male moles are called boars, and females are called sows. Thanks for watching this video of Outdoor Experiences. Please like and subscribe for more outdoor experience and informational videos. As always, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and we'll be sure to answer them. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.